Your big movie with Amitabh Bachchan released, like now he must be really proud.
Oh, he is very, very proud.
Right.
I mean, first of all, of course, both my parents were so excited when I signed my first Bollywood
Right,
film.
yeah.
That was the time they actually told me that, Ellie, you actually did it. I started to talk with like friends to my family. So we had like Indian contacts
Okay,
here in
you had,
India via
right.
like my uncle from the IT industry,
right.
you know. Even with Dhanush, the movie
yeah.
Nane Varuven.
Yes.
So my father was like, Google him up.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because he knows more about Bollywood, and,
but-
you know,
right.
actors over here. Hi, I'm Elli AvrRam, and you are watching my interview here at Bollywood Hungama.
आपके parents ने, like, you know, for us to send a daughter to a completely unknown country far away, क्या कहा उन्होंने कि were they worried, like were they?
Oh, yes, very worried. Very,
What
very.
did they say?
So first of all, like I have grown up like very, you know, it's so funny. Like if my father would listen to this interview, he'll be like, "I was never that strict. Why would you always say this, Ellie?" And me and my brother, we always look at each other and we're like, "Yeah, okay, yeah." So my father was like very, very protective, like very, very, you know,
Right. With
like,
both of you or just
with
you?
both of us.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Even
okay.
though like just because my brother is like, you know, a son, no, it was also strict for
Same
him,
thing,
you know.
right.
My father's reason is, of course, about protecting us
Right.
from the world. Not that he does not trust us, but he doesn't know the people out there, you know, कि कैसे लोग हैं, and what they are capable of doing. You know, all
what
kinds
he
of people
wants,
exist,
right.
right? So you want to protect your children, right, in a young age also. So I totally get it. And I think now with age also, I truly have a lot of more love and respect towards my father
Right.
for the fact that he was so strict with
yeah.
me as I grew up. Because it's also made me who I am today.
Right.
So like, for example, the first time I went out clubbing, I had to take my mother along. Otherwise, I wasn't allowed. So that's how strict
Mom
my father
was in your team.
Of course, she was like, okay, I mean, she really wants to go with all her friends now.
Right.
And, you know, she's 18 and a half years old. And, you know, okay, let me come along. I'll also dance with her. Like, mom is very fun like that, you know?
Sweet,
yeah. So, you know, when I came up with this and I was like, Dad, you know, I want to now move to India. I want to go for my Bollywood dream. He was like, what? You're going to go to India?
Right.
So it actually took me 3 years to really make it happen. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was a long journey where my father was literally like playing a game with me, you can say. You know, he used to tell me whenever I used to come, so he would always sit on the sofa, you know, watching TV. That was the place to always come and sit next to him and be like, Dad. So I used to say that, you know, I want to go to India, and I feel like, you know, graduation ke baad, matlab, I can't think of anything else. I
Right.
really want to go for this. Like, it is my dream, and I feel I have it in me. I will make it happen, you know. And he was like, okay. And then I used to tell him that, you know, I'll pick up a job, I'll save money, and, you know, I'll go there. And he was like, what? Why would you save money? Why would you have to do something like that? I am there, no. I'll give you the money. You tell me when you want to go and all of that. I'm there. I'll help you. I was like, wow, great, you know.
Yes.
So, of course, I still picked up a job and all. But I used to spend the money, you know, salary, aata hai, go shopping and all of that. And then I would be like, Dad, I want to go now to India. And he would be like, with what money you're going to go? And I was like, but you said that you're going to help me. And he said, oh, acha, really? So I'm here, so I'm going to help you. You're just going to go like that, like a kid, and I'll just support you. You know, aisa nahi hota hai. I was like, okay. And then again, I would start to then save my money. And then I would just tell Dad, you know, that Dad, I'm now saving money. And he would be like, what for? And I was like, because I want to go to India. And so, you know, I have to buy a ticket. And of course, I have to stay there, survive and all of that. And he would be like, Ellie, my daughter, please. You break my heart when you tell me these things. I am there. I'll give you the money. So this was going on.
Cycle, right.
Until I understood कि no, boss, I'll have to do this on my own. Because varna, matlab, ऐसी, you know.
Your time is passing.
Yeah,
right,
yeah. So I ended up doing that, and then one day I came and I told Dad, I was
You
like,
just bought a ticket and you came to Mumbai. That's what you.
no way. That to matlab, my dad would also never allowed. So what happens is with my dad, he always wants to know your plan. He wants to know practical things. Okay, give me the list.
Yeah, where will you stay?
I need to know
Where you
everything,
going?
you know. So, and which I love about my dad, you know,
Sure,
that he
sure.
actually taught me that in a very young age, because he's
organized.
teaching you to actually become a responsible
Right.
human being, honestly,
Right.
and not just be like, you know.
Right.
So what I did was I saved the money. I started to talk with like friends to my family. So we had like Indian contacts
Okay,
here in
you had,
India via
right.
like my uncle from the IT industry,
right.
you know, and then from my mom's best friend. So I started to connect with them on
Okay.
Facebook, asking them about things and if
Okay.
they could probably help me out if I come here. And then I checked up like airlines, how to book
Yeah.
the tickets, which one is the best one, and then visa and like everything. I literally checked up everything.
Okay.
And then I had my whole plan
Plan
ready.
ready.
That's when I came to Dad and I was like, Dad, I'm going to India now, and this is the whole lineup, and I've checked this and that. And that's when he was like blown away. That's when he was like, wow, okay. And
Well
he told
done.
me, he's like, Ellie, now you've really proved to me that you're not just a kid who just has a dream. You actually mean it. You truly want to do this in your life, and now you have my full support.
Nice.
So he just wanted to test me.
Yeah.
Is she actually serious, or is she
Yeah.
just being like a bacha who's
Right,
just
who
like
wants
मुझे
to-
ये करना है life में,
yeah.
and, you know, पैसा दे,
Right,
and I'll just
yeah.
go and like ऐसा नहीं होता है,
right,
you know, like
right.
you have to be responsible, because by the end of the day I'm gonna leave my country, my comfort,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
everything,
Family.
and go to a completely alien country,
Right.
So you have to have some kind of a matureness in your head,
Right,
you know,
right.
for your parents also to let you do that, right?
Right.
So that was the thing. And then, of course, coming here, I've been very naive and done a lot of crazy things, like Bindas just being like, oh, yeah, you can help me. Oh, okay, yeah. And like,
Good.
it's just crazy. Like, I'll tell you, like,
That's
once,
not how it works here. Right.
like, there was a rickshaw strike, okay?
Okay.
And I really had to reach this meeting. It was a
Okay.
very important meeting, which I could not cancel. So, achanak se this one guy came on a bike, and he was like, you won't get any rickshaw today because it's a rickshaw strike. I can drop you if you want to.
With a random guy you went on a bike for a meeting. Right. Well done.
Oh my God. And I was like, you know, you're just in that
Yeah.
situation. And I was like, really? Like, is that sure? Like, can you take me? And he was like, yeah, like, don't worry, I'm safe. I just dropped another girl to Infinity Mall and
Wow,
all.
he's just dropping girls. He's,
And I was like, fuck it.
yeah.
I'll do
Yes,
it,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then I'm talking to my friend who I was sharing this apartment with, and she was like, Ellie, did you get in a rickshaw? I said, no, but this guy's dropped me. She's like,
Which
what?
guy?
She said, who? She said, you give me his number now, you give me the bike number. And she was so knowing me, like, how? She said, Ellie, you never do this again
Yeah.
in your life. This is Mumbai, it's dangerous. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know, it's
He
okay.
offered,
Like,
right.
yeah, so I've done very naive, crazy stuff like that. But by God's grace, I've always been protected, and it's
Nice.
always been angels and nice, kind
Did
people.
that guy drop you?
He did drop me, and he got his whole gang along as well. That was the time I actually freaked out
Wow.
when I was like,
You
"Hey,
see who I'm
Baba,
dropping."
bhi kya kiya maine," you know. But it was nice because actually it was
Right.
somebody from the film industry
Okay, okay.
who I had to meet. And they were all so excited. They were like, we'll get you for the meeting. Hopefully
That's
it'll work out.
nice.
Like, they were very, very sweet. So very like enthusiastic
Somewhere this
and all
city
of
has
that.
a bunch of people that are helpful also. So, right,
Yeah. And Mumbai is honestly very safe, I
Secure,
feel, you know. But yeah, I've done crazy stuff like that, you know. So,
Hope your dad doesn't watch this part of the interview.
oh, he is gonna do that. Yeah, but I know he knows that
Right.
now I don't do crazy
Now,
stuff
obviously,
like
you've made
that.
him very proud, right? Like, you've done big movies, your big movie with Amitabh Bachchan released. Like, now he must be really proud.
Oh, he is very, very proud. I
Right.
mean, first of all, of course, both my parents were so excited when I signed my first Bollywood
Right,
film.
yeah.
That was the time they actually told me that, Ellie, you actually did it.
The one with Manish Paul.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mickey Virus. Yeah,
correct,
it was like this little kid
Right.
who kept telling us, कि, trust me, मुझे पता है, कुछ तो होगा ही, you know.
Nice.
She actually was right.
Yeah.
So ever since then, like full support. And then
Right.
today, of course,
Yeah.
like in fact, even with Dhanush, the movie
yeah.
Nane Varuven.
Yes.
So my father was like, Google him up.
Oh wow.
Because
Okay.
he knows more about Bollywood,
Bollywood,
and
right.
actors over here. So he googled Dhanush Sharp and all of that, and then he told me, he's like, wow, he's such a great actor, Ellie.
Nice.
This is wonderful. And that's when I felt he was really expressing this proudness of
Nice.
like, wow, like
Right.
what a amazing actor my daughter is now actually getting
Yeah.
to work with and perform with, and and of course with Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah.
So like, because they also know from the days when I
Of
used to
course.
dance to Shava Shava and like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. They have also
Right.
watched so many times at home with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're also like really, really proud. Hi, I'm Elli AvrRam, and you are watching my interview here at Bollywood Hungama.